video of a JSO officer ticketing a 21-year-old Jacksonville man for jaywalking now has nearly 500,000 views. We first showed you this video last night at 6, and since then, it has continued to spread online.
Yeah, it's the latest interaction with police here in Jacksonville to go viral on social media. First Coast News reporter Juliet Dreyer is looking into the impact social media is having on relations between police and the communities they serve.
Social media is a powerful thing, and now that almost everyone has a cell phone with a camera and access to Twitter and Facebook, it's changing the way that police and people interact. And depending on who you ask, that could be a good thing or a bad thing.
There was a red sign. You both crossed it. Oh, my bad. That's a $65 ticket.
This video has been shared more than 4,000 times in just 1 week. It comes less than 2 months after we first showed you this video of a different officer appearing to spit on someone.
It is the new norm.
Dr. Jeffrey Ann Wilder is an associate professor of sociology at the University of North Florida. She believes these types of interaction with police are nothing new, rather the ability for people to share them to a mass audience.
I think everyday people are continuing to do this in order to hold people accountable and to make sure that there's an accurate record and reflection of what's really happening.
Wilder says the social media movement started after the acquittal of George Zimmerman as a way for people to share their perceived injustices. She says it's a powerful tool to spark a conversation about police, race, and the relation between the two, but warns people to have all the facts before rushing to judgment.
We also need to make sure that we're getting the balanced perspective and the full picture of what's happening.
Wilder also says a camera could escalate the situation. First Coast News crime analyst Mark Bachman agrees.
Someone feels like they have to record it, and the officer wondering, why do you have to record it? So, I mean, there's a mind game between the two of them.
Bachman has 35 years of law enforcement experience at the local and federal level. He says the presence of a camera could change the way an officer acts, but also the way the person behind the camera acts.
Antagonizing them, trying to goat the officer into some type of verbal exchange where they get cursed at or yelled at.
He also touched on live streaming. In the jaywalking video, the officer appears to ask the man whether he's live streaming.
I'm just videoing. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not live. I'm just recording it.
It may draw more of an audience that people see it live and they go, boy, I'm right around the corner from there. I'm going to go over that way, when they probably shouldn't be involved in it.
While body cameras are on the way in Jacksonville, for now, these social media videos are the only public video records of interactions between police and the communities they are sworn to protect and serve. Juliet Dreyer, First Coast News.